Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Daniel, and today I am here with a $1,500 editing PC build, or workstation PC build, however you want to put it. Oh god, don't sneeze. Okay, let's get right into this. For the CPU on the Intel Core i7-4930K, 3.4 GHz, 6-core processor. I can't even say gigahertz anymore. Yeah, right now this has a $30 off promo code, which isn't bad even for this price of the CPU. Being that the CPU is usually $580 and right now it's $550, which isn't bad. Actually, I think when I made this build, it didn't have that promo code, so, that's nice. So yeah, for the CPU cooler on the Noctua NHD15 CPU cooler, right now it's $98. You can overclock this CPU we went with this cooler. A lot of people in editing builds, even in this price range, will go with like low-end Xeons. And I mean, there definitely are benefits to doing that, but personally, I like this processor a lot more than Xeons. It's 6 cores with hyperthreading, all that good stuff. So, you can overclock this CPU. I'd say 4 gigahertz. You could pretty easily push it to 4 gigahertz with this CPU cooler, maybe 4.4, 4.6. I'm not exactly sure how well 4930K and 3930K each overclock. So, yeah, if you can't tell, I have a cold, by the way. So, you'll probably be able to overclock that pretty well. So, yeah, moving on to the motherboard, I went with the Asus P9X79 LE ATX LGA 2011 motherboard. It's $219.79. I do like going with this motherboard more than, like a Sabertooth or a Tough Series or, what's the motherboard I'm thinking of? Like, ASRock Extreme 11 or whatever that is. It's like $550 or something. I do like going with this one a lot more because I think for the majority of people that are going to be doing not, insane editing and they don't need, Quadro support or anything like that. Although I think this motherboard does have Quadro support, if I'm not mistaken. So, if you don't need any of that insane, super heavy workstation stuff, then this is great. And honestly, it does seem like a lot because it's nearly $220, but in the X79 platform, this is definitely one of the cheaper motherboards, and it really has everything you need and nothing you don't. So yeah, moving on to the memory, I'm with Crucial Ballistic Sport, 32 gigabytes, which is 4 sticks of 8 gigabytes. DDR3, 1600 megahertz memory, it's $309.73. You can overclock this RAM to 1866 and enable XMP profiles and all that kind of stuff. If you want to. I mean, I think it'll perform just fine at 1600 megahertz. But, it's always there. You could do it. So, yeah, 32 gigabytes is more than enough. I have 16 gigabytes in my rig, and I've never even hit 16, really. I think the most I've ever hit is like 14 or 15, and that's when, I had Photoshop open, and I was doing stuff in Photoshop while I had a video rendering in Premiere, and I also had Blender open and other stuff like that. So, I think for the majority of people, 16 gigabytes is enough. But, if you're going to be doing very, very heavy... Can I talk today? If you're going to be doing, very, very heavy video editing, like adding color correction and effects and fades and chopping video all the time and adding, music under it and vocals and whatever else, and just doing very, very heavy video editing in Premiere, I'd say, since Sony Vegas isn't that much of a RAM hog. But, if you're going to be doing a lot of video editing like that, then maybe 32 gigabytes or even 64 would be beneficial to you. But for me, I only need 16. So, yeah. Moving on to the storage, I'm with the Western Digital Caviar Blue 1 terabyte, 7200 RPM internal hard drive. Right now, this has a $5 mail-in rebate, making it $55. This is a really good hard drive to, render things to, if that's the way you want to go. I also did have an SSD, which I'll get to in a second in this build. But, it's a terabyte, so you will be able to render a lot of stuff to it. If that's the way you want to go. Like the video you're watching right now is probably going to be about, I don't know, 5 or 6 gigabytes. So, that's quite a lot, I'd say. And yeah, for the for the SSD, I mean to say, the Samsung 840 EVO 120 gigabyte solid state drive, it's $80.99. It's a really good hard drive, honestly. The 250 gigabyte version of this, I think, performs a little bit better, but it's barely noticeable, the difference. Plus, for the price, this is really a good hard drive, or a good SSD, I should say. There are SSDs that are cheaper than this if you want to go that route. If you want to get like an SSD Now V300 for like, what is it, like $50-something. If you want to do that and then end up getting like, I don't know, a 2 terabyte Seagate drive, you could do that, although Seagate drives usually aren't as fast or as reliable in my experience. So yeah, it's one of the options you could use for the upgrade. And yeah, moving on to the video card, I'm with the XFX Radeon R7 260X 2GB Core Edition video card. Right now, oh, never mind. Right now, it says a $15 mail-in rebate, a $10 off promo code, and a $15 off mail-in rebate. So yeah, it's kind of funny because in a video that I recorded a couple days ago, I believe it should come out first, you know, like before this, I said that it was $45. It's actually $40 because, you know, when I'm commentating, I can't do math because I'm insane in the membrane. I can't really do math anyway. But yeah, it's a great GPU with all these mail-in rebates and promo codes. It's insanely good for the money. Being that it's $110 after all those mail-in rebates and promo codes, that's pretty insane. There is a 1GB version of this card, and it was actually more expensive by like $10, I think. So, you know, this is a great value. Yeah, for the case, I'm with the Fractal Design Define R4 with a Windows. It's the Black Pearl ATX Mid-Tower case version. Speaking of great value, this has a $10 off promo code, making it $80. $80. For that, usually you'd be able to get like a Corsair 200R or something on a bad day. Usually the Corsair 200R has like a mail-in rebate of some kind. But yeah, the NZXT H440, I actually like it a little bit more. But usually this Fractal Design Define R4 is a competitor to the NZXT H440. But today, well, I say today, but it's been like this a lot recently. The NZXT H440 is like $130, and this is $80. So they really don't even compete right now. Since the price drop, and I think Fractal Design knew that the NZXT H440 was competing with them, so they just dropped the price, and bravo, because $80 is a steal for this case. So yeah, moving on to the Power Supply. That wasn't racist at all. I went with the Corsair Builder Series CX500 500 watt 80 plus bronze certified ATX power supply. Right now, this has a $20 mail-in rebate, making it $30, which for a 500 watt power supply, that's pretty insane. On a good day, you'll find the CX430 for like $20, and for $10 more, like recently the NZXT, not the NZXT, what am I talking about? The Corsair CX430 has actually been $25. So for $5 more, you're getting, you know, 70 more watts. So this is a steal also. So yeah, like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new here. I post content every other day. This video was nearly 8.5 minutes. Thanks for watching, and peace.
Seen niggas, hey dog, yo slut chose cause you lame, nigga. Pimp a bitch, yeah, I pimp a bitch, and that's front row, and that's game, nigga. G-A to the M to the E, man. Mix that with a little bit of Mac from the E-A to the S to the T, man. Mix that with a little bit of crack, I'm a G-A and G-S-T-A. When it comes to pimping these bras in, I don't hardly trip cause I'm all your bitch, and I'll toss your bitch to my squadron. S-V-N-D-N-I-G-G-A, bitch, I holla, that's great. Hood nigga, hit